Whether you work here, shop here, live here, or you just love the Downtown Cadillac vibe, this is your show. Hello, Downtowner. I'm Travis Owens, and I'm so excited to be connecting you with the people and the projects that make Downtown Cadillac churn. Today, the spotlight is on the Footlighters as they prepare for their big debut at the recently upgraded market at Cadillac Commons. To give us the inside scoop on the very first production hitting the venue, I'm sitting down with Footliters President Joe Baumann. Joe, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me. Appreciate it.
You guys are trailblazing for the district. Why was now the right time for the move?
Oh gosh, we're so excited about the upgrades at the market and to be downtown. Honestly, that is my dream for the Footlighters, to be back downtown. In the early 90s, our theater burned down, and so we like to be downtown as much as possible. We want to be part of the fabric that is, dining, eating, drinking, and seeing a show we think can really be exciting about downtown.
I did lots of research before this interview, and your theater burned down? I had no idea.
Yes, in 1991, in fact.
Where was it located?
Oh gosh, somebody online is going to be able to tell me exactly where it was, but I don't remember specifically. Okay. Up Mitchell Street, but right on the street.
And after that, since that has happened, you've been putting on your productions where?
Yeah, pretty all over the place. Whether it's Cadillac High School, we have a great partnership with our public school system. McBain, we do some of our bigger shows, especially with lots of kids, because there's a little bit more space in the wings. And then we're kind of nomads in other places. We like to do new and different things in new and different places. And there's no new and different place, more new and different place than the market right now.
New and different, yeah, absolutely. With those upgrades that we had completed over the summer, we've got new bathrooms, we've got the heat, the projector, the sound system, just some amazing features in that space. The overhead doors, probably the biggest addition, right? I don't know how I'd leave those out, but I think it would have been difficult to hold a play in that space in March.
We did a show there actually in December, right before COVID, before the doors were there. And so it was just screened walls and pretty much blast furnaces. And it was a cabaret, and it was beautiful and it was lovely, but it was cold. And so I'm looking forward to our patrons being able to be warm and entertained.
Warm and entertained. All I really need to know I learned in kindergarten. True
yes.
Or false?
True.
True.
Yes. At least that's what the script says. So opening on the 12th of March and just playing that weekend through the 15th, you're going to learn everything or all we needed to know we learned in kindergarten, especially all of the key messages about what it means to treat each other and how to treat ourselves. And it's really a family show that's accessible to all.
Now, if I want to get tickets, I need to go...
So downtown is a great place to be. Right. You can go to Brink's Custom Framing, a great partner of the Footlighters, as well as Horizon Books right across the street. And of course, you can get them online. Slightly more expensive. We try to push people downtown as much as we can.
Well done, yeah. Wow, that's wonderful. I appreciate that. I had another question. So talked about the play, talked about the market, excited to have you. Let's talk about your role with the Footlighters and the organization.
Yes.
You are the president.
I'm the president, exactly. For better or for worse, theater is what I love most. I'm a lawyer by trade, and that's what I do during the day. But most of it is also that I can have my hobby, which has been theater for the last 35 plus years. So,
wow. So you started at birth.
Essentially, yes. I was 10, played Prince Charming in a very small production of Cinderella. So that's where I got my start. So
okay. I do recall, this is just a story going back a little bit. We came to a Footlighters dinner. My daughter participated in a production. It was the annual member meeting.
Yes.
And I maybe didn't really understand that the invite is for everyone, but we felt like we kind of crashed the party when we showed up. But I remember being greeted so warmly, and we were welcomed, and we had a great dinner. It was a Blue Heron, but we left that event, and my wife said, "You should ask Joe if he'll be your mentor." That is the impression that you made. Yeah, you really lit up the room. You ran a wonderful meeting, and that was the conversation.
That's
afterwards.
fantastic. We're so glad to hear that. That's really important to the Footlighters. Part of our mission is, one, it's to engage, enrich, and entertain. That's our tagline. But really, we want people to feel welcome, whether you're in front of the camera or like we are here with our digital media folks here at Wexford Missaukee ISD, whether you're behind the camera or you're backstage, there's a role for you. And regardless of color, creed, belief, all of those things, there's a place for you at the Footlighters. And we hope to see everybody in the audience.
Yeah, and there's a place for you downtown as well. So we hope that we'll see you downtown in the audience at the Footlighters Place starting on March 12th, first show.
March 12th through the 15th. Okay. Matinee on the 15th.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here, Joe.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.